What's going on, everyone? It's Justin here, and today we're checking out some really cool, exciting products by Soundcore, and it includes their new flagship Liberty 3 Pro earbuds, which are truly wireless with noise cancellation, and it comes in at a very competitive price point that gives you a ton of features, app controls, incredible sound quality, and also just like a very nice new design. But I think the focus on sound quality is what really excites me. If you guys have been watching the channel for a while, you've probably seen that we've checked out products from Soundcore's lineup all throughout, including their budget offerings and also their premium options. And today we're going ahead to take a look at some of their new flagship products, and a huge thanks to Soundcore for sponsoring this video. Over here, we also have a brand new product from Soundcore, and that is the Soundcore Frames. It is like a glasses headphone that comes in at a price point under $200, and with 10 styles to start with, you can really select what works with your style the best. And it also has some pretty cool features as well. If you want to win some Soundcore products, just go ahead and drop a like on this video, leave a comment down below of what your favorite feature is, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be picking a winner in about a month. So the first thing we're going to go ahead and look at is the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro. And over the generations, they've really focused on the design, the fit, the features, but also the fact that you can control it from the application and kind of tune the sound signature exactly the way you like is a feature that I've always really liked. There are also some smart features that give you suggestions of like the fit and also like the noise cancellation, which is really nice. But just taking a look at the design itself, the first thing that I noticed is that it is very light. The case itself just travels very nicely, and it gives you up to 32 hours of usage with the battery that is built into the earbud and also what is in the case as well. Looking at the earbud itself though, it has like a very premium look to it. The case itself lights up and shows you where to grab, so especially if it's like at night and you're trying to like take the earbuds in and out, I think that is a very nice feature. And there is also a charge indicator on the front. It comes in 4 different colors, whether it is like a gray finish, the white one right here, the purple, or kind of like a blue to go with the brand new iPhone color. But just taking out the earbuds themselves, you can see that there's like a surface that also has like the touch feature. There are also microphones throughout to kind of fine-tune the noise cancellation features. And when it comes to the fit, they have included all the different sizes of ear tips and also fins just to fit your ear perfectly. And there's also a test that is built into the app to let you know if the fit is ideal. And to actually put these on, it is very easy. Usually these type of earbuds are a little bit harder to put in. And as soon as you put it in your ear and twist it a little bit, it has the Soundcore logo in the right orientation, and that means it is put on properly. The first thing that I did notice is that these are very comfortable. They're light. There is no like fin that sticks out or touches other parts of the ear, but there's also a very, very good seal. And it does depend on what ear tip you pick and what fin you select. But in my case, I went with the L0 and I went with a Fit 2 for the actual ear tip. So you can definitely play around with that. And after you have this figured out the first time, you don't have to adjust it again. Aside from the design though, the biggest focus of this new generation is in the sound quality itself. It's what's called the ACAA 2.0, which is the latest version of the groundbreaking coax driver technology, and the upgraded structure and material just delivers the best sound quality that has been seen in the Soundcore line so far. The bass is strong, the mids are enhanced by 150%, and the treble is increased by 460% for a very ultra-wide immersive soundstage experience. With a lot of earbuds nowadays, I find that the bass is definitely well covered. It's a feature that like in the past has always been very emphasized from a marketing standpoint, but where I really do notice a difference in earbuds nowadays is just how balanced they are. The mids and the highs in combination with strong bass is what really makes a good wireless earbud or any headphone in general. I definitely did notice that the sound quality was overall really, really good, but what I do like is that you can actually go into the Soundcore app and control the sound characteristics. By default, it is set to Soundcore's signature, but you can also adjust the EQ yourself, but there are also a lot of default modes that you can select it to depending on the style of music that you listen to. So personally, I actually have it just left on the Soundcore signature setting, but there is also the Hear ID function that allows you to go through a series of tests to just kind of fine-tune that experience. Soundcore teamed up with 20 Grammy-winning audio producers in the creation of the Liberty 3 Pro in the fine-tuned experience, especially in the software optimization. Beyond the actual hardware itself though, the Liberty 3 Pro supports LDAC technology, which is high-res audio and has 3 times more data transferred from your device to the earbuds to preserve every detail in the song. I think a huge reason why Soundcore has been so popular though is that beyond the sound quality itself, for the price of about $169, you do have active noise cancellation. And that is a feature, say if you're on the Apple side, you have to spend like over $250 to get. And with sound quality that is very, very comparable and in some ways better because of the customization features, having active noise cancellation is awesome. And a lot of that is thanks to the Hear ID active noise cancellation, which automatically adapts to noise levels in your surroundings. And the Hear ID itself is technology that analyzes in-ear pressure and the way the noise moves within your ears to create a personalized noise canceling profile. With active noise cancellation, it not only tries to analyze the surroundings through the microphone of like passing cars or just like ambient noise, but with Hear ID, that actually adapts to the shape of your ear because everybody's ear is different and adapts to that accordingly as well. So everything kind of just comes together. The multi-mode transparency also allows you to tune between different surroundings, whether it is like one that emphasizes voices so you can still talk to people, a full transparency mode, or also the full noise cancellation, which is going to fully block out the sound around you and also utilize the Hear ID analysis. Generally speaking, I found that the noise cancellation was very, very good. And if you guys remember, I did a review of the Beats Studio Buds, which come in at a very comparable price point to this. And even though the sound quality was pretty good, the noise cancellation was almost a feature that just worked and it was there, but it wasn't good at all. But in this case, with the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pros, I found that the noise cancellation was excellent. When people were trying to talk to me and direct like how we were gonna film and stuff, I literally could not hear anything from like 8 feet away. And so like the noise cancellation really does work. And I think a lot of that is just a combination of the software optimization, the hardware and the microphones, but also just like the general shape of it, where there's two forms of customization in terms of the fit in your ear. These earbuds also have a 3D sound algorithm that processes the audio in real time and enlarges the sound field for a more immersive listening experience. Because I think over the years, as the generations of these like truly wireless earbuds go on and the popularity has increased, it does seem a big focus is on giving them like a very large and airy kind of sound experience that you don't usually get on something that is so compact and fully wireless. And I can say the sound quality is really good, the customization is nice, the connectivity was also great, and the noise cancellation for the price point is also very impressive and gives you a ton of flexibility throughout when it comes to customizing the modes and also the music experience. Even with so much technology packed in, the battery life is also very, very good, giving you a total of 32 hours with the case and 8 hours of listening experience on the earbud itself. With just a 15-minute charge, you can also get 3 hours of listening out of it. The Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro also has the touch gestures that you can customize from the app as well to have it either play, pause, skip, and also change the noise cancellation modes, so that is nice. The touch capacitive buttons and the large surface do make that experience very easy. So for an earbud right here that comes in under the price of the AirPods 3 with great noise cancellation, this right here is a no-brainer if you need that feature. So now that we've taken a look at the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro, which are like the new offerings in a lineup that people are very familiar with now, here is a brand new product from Soundcore, and that is the Soundcore Frames. For those who don't like to wear anything in their ears and just have something that is a lot more casual, this is a set of glasses and very high quality ones that also have a headphone built in at a price of under $200, which I think is pretty impressive because a lot of times you're already spending quite a bit of money on high quality sunglasses, and by adding the audio features as well, I think that is a pretty cool package. So at launch, there's actually 10 different styles of sunglasses, and these actually look pretty cool. They're the sunglass, but there's also clear options as well. And just taking a look at the actual packaging and opening it up and setting it up as well, it is very, very easy to put together and switch out the frames anytime. I think it's intended so that you go ahead and get a few styles, and whenever you want to change that up, just connect them within like 10 seconds and you're good to go. So in terms of the frame right here, this is actually a very high quality polarized lens that blocks like reflections and stuff. And I also have like an aviator style one over here and also the clear one. And honestly, I've liked wearing clear glasses lately. I wear them with like the blue light and all that kind of stuff. But just showing you how to actually put it together and set it up for the first time, you just go ahead and connect the different tips right here. And it just clicks in very nicely, and there you have it. So Yeah, it is actually overall very light, and they fold together very nicely, and when you do charge it, it actually includes a cable that has it charging in this position. But if you look very, very closely, there's actually 4 speakers in total with 2 of them on each side. And Anchor calls this open surround. That gives you like a very wide and open soundstage experience. And from my experience with like audio frames, what I like about it the most is that you still feel like you're in your surroundings. You don't have anything in your ear or blocking out the outside environment, but you're able to still casually listen to your music. And the biggest drawback I found is that a lot of people can actually hear what you're listening to, but with these, I found that it did a relatively good job of directing the sound to your ears and to your ears only. The actual sunglass frame does have a bit of like a bulge to it, but generally speaking, I think it does stay out of the way very nicely, and it does fit well, which is like the first priority with any sunglass. Otherwise, you're probably not going to want to wear them. So just like putting these on, I've actually had a few days with these already, and I can say that overall, they actually look pretty casual and they fit surprisingly light. I don't feel any sort of like pressure or weight on the top of my ear, and I also found that they're relatively easy to adjust as well. The nose bridge right here is somewhat flexible, but in terms of like the sunglasses, it's not really a sunny day right now, it's raining, which is why I'm wearing these ones. The polarized lens is just always a nice feature to have. In terms of like the actual audio listening experience, I would say the sound quality is pretty solid. Obviously, you can't expect it to have like the noise cancellation, the immersive space, and any like 3D features with something that is in a sunglass. But considering all of the audio elements are fully external with the open surround system, it actually does a really good job. And I would say my favorite feature of this is just like, say you're going for a walk casually, and a lot of times you want to be able to like enjoy your surroundings, because when I do go outside, it's when I'm usually kind of disconnected from technology and not like when in ear pods and phone calls and all that kind of stuff, but just like casually going for a walk and enjoying the surroundings and just getting out with your day. Being able to just have this open experience while having something playing is really, really awesome. There is also voice and touch controls, so if you want to go ahead and control it, change your songs, you can do that very easily directly from the Soundcore Frames. Just go ahead and tap it. And honestly, I would definitely prefer to use that over voice controls, because it would be very confusing if somebody saw you just like talking to your sunglasses and wondering who exactly you're talking to if you don't have anything in your ears. So if you're looking for a good pair of headphone frames, then at under $200, I would say that this is definitely an option to go ahead and check out, because the lens selections are definitely there. You can also do like a virtual try on and figure out which one works best for you, because to be totally honest, I don't look good with a lot of sunglasses. So I definitely like circulate between them and figure out what works the best. But I think this one does look pretty stylish right here, and I actually don't have a pair of sunglasses right now, so this is actually perfect. It's a very high quality look. I personally think this style and the gunmetal looks great, and it's very similar to what I would get if I was going to grab some sunglasses, and typically I do get polarized lenses when I upgrade. So with the holiday season coming up pretty quickly, I think for anyone you might know who literally has everything and you want to come up with a creative idea, this could definitely make a really good gift. But that pretty much wraps it up for this video, where we take a look at the new products from Soundcore's lineup. And as always, if you guys enjoyed it, make sure you go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next one.